Yes people, hope everyone's good. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be kicking off the first episode of my mini-series, The Ultimate Drill Guide. This series isn't going to be too long, maybe a handful of episodes, going over each individual key point to make up a perfect drill beat. To kickstart the series, first off, I'm going to be starting with melodies, and we're going to be covering stuff like tempo, scales, sound selection, and effects. So yeah, if you haven't already, come and join the family, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell as well. Anyway, enough talking, come and join me on my screen and let's jump straight into the episode.
Damn, Severe, that's crazy.
So yeah, welcome to the first episode of the Ultimate Drill Guide. This episode we're going to be covering melodies, and I'm going to go through each individual key factor that I believe will help you make the best drill melodies for all types of drill beats. So first off, I'm going to start talking about scales and tempo. Usually drill is anywhere from about 138 to 145 BPM, so we can go ahead, lift that up. I'm going to go for about 142, just in between. And also scales. So for me, scales are like the most important thing in any beat, whether it be drill, trap, rap, R&B, whatever it is. Scales are going to help you go a long way making melodies, making chord progressions, all them type of things. So yeah, if you go up here to this arrow and you hit helpers, scale highlighting, then you've got all these types of scales. I tend to go for the minor natural, which is the Aeolian scale. My advice would be stick from anywhere from C, range up to about F sharp, something like that. I tend to find these scales work real well with drill, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, just have a little try, figure some stuff out and see which one works best for you. And next up on my list to talk about is sound selection. This is another real important factor when it comes to any beat, to be honest, whether it be drill, trap, whatever. My advice would be for drill beats, instruments like pianos, bells, strings, all that type of stuff, that tends to be real good for drill beats. So I'm actually going to whip up a little melody right now and show you some little tips and tricks on how to make your melody sound suitable for real drill beats. So I'm actually going to start with the piano. I'm sure a few of you have access to different types of pianos, whether it be Omnisphere, Nexus, Keyscape, all that type of stuff. But for the beginners in this video, or for anyone starting off producing, I'm going to keep it real simple. So I'm going to head over to the pack section, which is a stock pack section in FL Studio, and I'm just going to hit keyboard and grab the close grand. And now we've grabbed the first instrument, it will bring me nicely onto my next topic, which is effects. So with drill, I know there's a few things you can do to make your melody sound real dark. What I like to do, it's not everyone's preference, but I like to add the piano to the mixer and head over and grab a halftime straight away, just to give it a drill feel off the bat. And what halftime does is it sort of slows it down, but it pitches it down also. So if you're in C5 and you're making a melody in this octave, it'll actually be making the melody around the C4 octave. Quite a cool thing what you can do, which I've seen a few producers do before, is head over and maybe grab multiple halftimes, so 2 or 3. And obviously the more halftimes you add, you want to be raising the octaves so they sound lower in the octaves, but you're actually working higher up. Yeah, I'll just give you a quick demonstration. If I turn these halftimes off, head back into the piano roll, and we create a little chord, then this chord is actually going to be played quite high pitched. But if I head back into the channel rack and turn the halftimes back on, it just gives it a real dark, spooky feel, which is perfect for these drill beats. I'm actually just going to come up with a real simple melody and show you what type of effects you can add on also, just to make it sound real nice and real clean. Drill can be as simple as 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 chords within the whole progression. So it's nothing crazy, no crazy harmonic melodies going on. And a lot of them tend to use semitones, which is basically just one step in each note up or down. I'll basically give you a quick demonstration now. So yeah, something as simple as that can go a real long way when it comes to drill. And a chord progression running like this gives tension to the whole track, so it's a real good foundation to start off with. Now for all my beats, I like to add about 2 or 3 melodies just so I can switch up, have a little bit of variation throughout the track. I'm actually going to go into Nexus and grab another piano, and we're going to make sure it's added into the mixer once again. I'm actually just going to go over and maybe add 1 instance of halftime this time and try come up with a melody just to counteract the chords. So maybe like a top line melody, something short, stabby notes that'll ride on top of the chords and basically give the melody a little bit more of a flavour. So yeah, I've added in a top line melody. I'll take off the halftime just to show you the actual pattern. This is going to sound trash, so this is the beauty of halftime and what it can do. So this is the top line melody that I came up with on top of the chords. So yeah, it's sounding quite trash, but this is what halftime can do. So I'll head back into the channel rack, turn on the halftime, and now we have this. So yeah, sounding real nice, real clean. What I'm going to do next is just go back into the channel rack, and on the first melody, I'm just going to add a little EQ, taking out some low end, and this will basically just give room for the bass, the 808 to hit later on in the track. And next I'm actually going to add in a reverb as well. I'm going to do the same with the second melody as well, the top line melody. That sounded real smooth. And lastly, just for the melodies, I'll probably add in one more. So maybe I'll go for some strings. Like I say, I might just stick in this stock pack section and see if we can find some strings. So maybe this string section over here. And yeah, let's see if we can come up with a little melody for that as well, just to counteract the piano and the chords too. Hey, that sounded real nice. So yeah, I've covered most of the key points that I believe will help take your drill melodies to the next level. I hope you guys have learned something, but that's it for the opening episode of the Ultimate Drill Guide. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure you follow my Instagram @SevereProd to keep update with all the upcoming videos and giveaways that I have coming out soon. Make sure you tune in for episode 2. I'm going to be working on drums, so I'm going to be going through all the key points that I believe will help you make fire drill drums. So yeah, make sure you don't miss that one. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.